Welcome to Tootsville. This magical place is home to the Toots. What's a toot? Well, let me tell you. It all started here on the plains of Tubacu, past the tip of nowhere to the Isle of Wonder. It is here that one of the most magnificent herds of elephants lived. Each member of the herd was quite unique, but overall, just your average herd of pachyderms. One day, the youngest, Dottie, decided she would get the rest of the herd to come with her on an adventure. After much convincing, they decided they would explore the jungle to the west, where many legends of magic and intrigue originated. It was also deep within that very jungle that stories of an enchanted mist filled with swirling colors were supposed to be. So, after a slow, lumbering walk over the plains, they reached the mouth of the jungle and entered. With the amazing sights and sounds all around them, the herd wandered deeper and deeper into the jungle. As night began to fall, and with their path quickly disappearing behind them, they realized they were lost. As the clouds cleared, the rich full moon broke through the trees. The herd was scattered, frantically trying to find their way out. Then one of them trumpeted. They all quickly followed the elephant's roar, hoping he had discovered the way home. However, when they reached their friend, they beheld a very unexpected sight. It was the magnificent wall of mist. But this mist was unlike any they had ever seen before. As the moonbeams shined down upon it, the mist was awash with a beautiful array of swirling colors. They watched in awe as the rich, transparent colors seemed to dance and shimmer. The herd was amazed, but still very hesitant to go into the beautiful mist. Just then, they saw two blue parrots fly right through to the other side. They seemed fine. Why, they even looked much happier. Then, with their great ears, they heard the most beautiful music coming from within the mist. It seemed to almost call to them, like it was alive. That's when they decided they would walk through to see what was inside. As they entered the mist, it tingled and tickled. They gathered together, closer and closer, smiling and laughing. The beautiful colors danced all around them. Suddenly, the mist began to change. You see, this mist was magical and very much alive. For centuries, creatures passed through the swirling wall of color without any challenges. But now, the mist was confused. The large area occupied by the gray, colorless elephants was creating a hole in the color patterns. So the mist, doing the only thing it knew how to do, decided to focus its magic to that very spot, filling it with more color and magic than ever before. The elephants were startled, so they made their way through the mist. But with every step, they began to change. When they reached the other side, they could not believe their eyes. Not only were they not gray, they were covered in unique, vibrant patterns, and they now could walk on two legs. But that was not all. You see, they could also dance, sing, and yes, even talk.
Wow! It's magic time! I'm in a show! I've got the music in me!
Still dazed by what had just happened, the herd made their way to the source of the mist. a large watering hole surrounded by the most beautiful trees and plants you had ever seen. Thirsty from their adventure, they began to drink. The water was fresh and cold, but it seemed different somehow. They all felt energized. Then the one named Zap said,
Wow, this has been an amazing day. Boy, am I hungry. I wish I had some peanuts.
Just then, hundreds of peanuts fell from the sky. The herd gathered them up as fast as they could, as we all know how much elephants love peanuts. Intrigued by what had just happened, Sparkle decided to do a test.
I wish I had a beautiful tiara.
And with those words, the most magnificent tiara appeared on her head. That is when they realized what they had found. It was the very first wishing well. They were all so happy and excited, they let out an incredible... With them all agreeing, they decided they would make this their new home. And what better name to call it than Tootsville? Over the centuries, these wondrous toots have wished amazing things into existence. Tootastic games, totally adventurous adventures, tooterific homes, entire worlds, and even other toot friends.
Dots rule! Whoa, this is so much fun.
Now their greatest wish is for you to join them. So raise your trunks and make some noise.